Hi everyone, welcome back. Quick update on Kyber, and this will be my last video because I don't expect there to be much change for after what I predict here for the next couple of days. So just a really brief video just to explain some things I've been looking at. So I'm just gonna zoom in here. So looking at the move that took us into the pump, which I do know that some people on YouTube, and I've had a comment or two today advising that essentially this has been a scam wick, like a protection bounce to stop us from basically falling from where we were at circa the 140 lower into no man's land. Now, there is a slim possibility that that is the case, but what I want to show you is that over a period of time, as this thing was beginning its move and it legged up, we had circa 24 hours where from the low to the high of the move, we had a 24-hour period where it sat within the 618 and 786 zones, and there was a very brief moment where it wicked below, came up and began its move. So we take the same time frame for the move before it legged up and drop it into this box over here. You will see that we have been sitting within the 618 and 786 zone, retested the low, which was essentially the pullback here, yeah, 144. So essentially this move hasn't fully played out yet if we're going to repeat what happens on this side. So we have 2 hours to break above the 786, which we have already successfully done, but we were rejected. So the move had begun, and I think you all remember the ascending wedge pattern. I've removed it just for this video, but essentially this could have been seen as a fake out, slight consolidation, and then a move back into the wedge. And from the wedge pattern, we are still within the wedge right now. Well, this very moment we've just wicked below it, but so essentially this was within the wedge pattern, and we did pump and we got rejected, which was really unfortunate because what should happen there was the move up as predicted. So I'm not gonna pull out of this token just yet. I mean, we're currently sitting at 1.5. If it does make it back down to 1.44 or a touch lower, then yeah, the move is done. But for the sakes of holding on for an hour or two, if we do get that momentum just slightly more delayed than predicted, then I'd feel an injustice had been served on myself. So I just wanted to explain that, yeah, this may have been a protection bounce, but personally I don't see it, because if it had been a protection bounce, we would have leveled off and essentially just followed suit there. And I think from my previous videos where you've let me see if I can pull up those charts. We have this really immense level of resistance that once we're in it, we struggle to get out of, and that has been a pattern across the course of time with this token. And as I said, if we're below it, we tend to bounce down. If we're in it, we tend to consolidate and keep attempting to move higher. But when we're above it, we fly off. Now, purely on the basis that this token is quite comfortable to 2x from where it is, I think a 2-hour window to basically watch what's going on with it is fair, even if that does mean I'm pulling out of this token at a loss. I mean, I did buy in. Where did I buy in? It was about $1.30. So, you know, I've taken profits, I've made profits. We are where we are, but what I would like to see now is essentially that to play out, and I am prepared to give it the time. Yeah, we have 2 hours. We have 2 hours. I might give it 2.5. But yeah, I will say if it doesn't move from here, then where are we? Yeah, this is the one. So as soon as we get out of this box, or within the hour of this box, if it hasn't made a move back up to circa $2, $182, then I will say that the move is dead, and we will just consolidate sideways, possibly dip lower, dip higher. But I'd be surprised to see a move from here if we don't make it within the next 2 hours, because again, these tokens, they do like to repeat history, and we slightly are in terms of the time frame that we've been in, the 618 and 786. So yeah, wait and see. I wish everyone luck if they're in and holding. I'm bullish for this token through 2022. I've made it this far without doing a Star Wars reference. Let me know if you want me to start doing Star Wars references on it, because you know, bulls and bears, we could go as far as Siths and Jedis with this one, and a lot further. But in all seriousness, I'm going to allow this one the next 2 hours before I say it's a dud, and then we consolidate for the next couple of weeks or so. I don't believe that the move is over. It will only be over once it's over, and that to me is in about 2 hours time. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I think you're starting to see now through my long-term Bitcoin analysis and etc, etc. I do have a little bit of mad science review. I don't seem to follow trend with other YouTubers who do a technical analysis on tokens. So if you are subscribed, I hope I'm doing well and you're enjoying it. Let me know in the comments as always, and also if there's any other tokens you want me to cover, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.